We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Tony Torquato makes his much anticipated debut. Next. Donovan Osborne gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Batting second, the first baseman, Sean Casey.
In now for the Reds, Sean Casey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Gant comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Brett Boone. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Runners on his way to third. Strike called. Now he is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Larkin on third with 2 out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Ready with the 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Reds leave 1. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Steve Harris will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Boone is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Royce Clayton.
Stepping up now, Royce Clayton. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Digging in, Brian Jordan, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Ron Gant.
Coming to the plate now, Ron Gant, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Gant is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. He's set. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Torcado is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cards leave 1. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Ed Taubenheim, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Taubenheim.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Digging in now, Reggie Sanders. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate now, Tony Torquato, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Torquato has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Steve Harris.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Steve Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Reds strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Ray Langford, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Sanders is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Gary Geddes.
Now at the plate, Gary Geddes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, J.D. Drew.
Into the box now, J.D. Drew, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now for Cincinnati. Aaron Boone. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Aaron Boone.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Clayton ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So coming to the plate, Barry Larkin. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now in the box, number 49, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
A reminder that we've got Cardinals baseball for you all season long here on the show, as you get a look right there at where we'll be in the upcoming 7 days. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Larkin into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now at the plate, Dino Shields. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he is in there.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Royce.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Royce Clayton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brett Boone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, Ed Taubenheim, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Reggie Sanders.
Into the box, Reggie Sanders. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Royce Clayton. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Boone backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So stepping in, Brian Jordan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The left fielder, number 5, Ron Gant.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ron Gant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Larkin has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Langford has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tony Torcato.
Striding into the box, Tony Torcato. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And neither of these guys are what you'd call flamethrowers, but still a respectable 93 and 90 as their two top speeds. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gant is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and no strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Sanders has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 8, Gary Geddes.
Now at the plate, Gary Geddes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 12, J.D. Drew.
In now, J.D. Drew. First offering on its way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Drew, a 22-year-old, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. High in the air out to center field. Sanders is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Aaron Boone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Standing in now, Sean Casey. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Jordan is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ready once again, Barry Larkin, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 to Larkin. 0-2 count, and the pitch lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Brett Boone. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jordan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, number 49. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th.
Catcher, number 49.
Eli Marrero is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Eli Marrero.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 31.
Digging
Donovan.
in the switch hitter, Donovan Osborne. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Boone in foul ground. And this will land foul. And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Torquato comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, the 2nd baseman, Dino Shields.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dino Shields. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Clayton, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one.
The
Big
right fielder,
RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
To the plate now, Brian Jordan. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We're through 6 full. Cards lead it 1-0. Eli Marrero will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now batting, Ed Taubenheim. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And that's taken for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ready with the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, number 27. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Langford is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tony Torcato.
Standing in, Tony Torcato is still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Reds lead 1. They're down 1-0. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ron Gant, is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's one away.
Center fielder, number 60, Ray Langford.
So digging in now, Ray Langford. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
The third baseman, number 8.
Stepping in, Gary Geddes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
A pause, and the 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Larkin backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Eli Marrero.
Stepping into the box, Eli Marrero. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hitting for Cincinnati, number 30,
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Aaron Boone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Okay. Reese.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. At the plate, Sean Casey. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. In now, Barry Larkin. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Your attention, please.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
In the air to straightaway right. Jordan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Cincinnati. It remains 1-0. Pokey Reese remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Pokey Reese.
John Hynek will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Cincinnati. Number 35, John Hynek.
John Mabry is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Clayton.
At the plate now, Royce Clayton. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Torcado is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 3, Brian Jordan.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Jordan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Juan Acevedo comes on now from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Juan Acevedo.
Striding in to start the 9th, Brett Boone, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brett Boone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hard liner to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there, and sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Reggie Sanders comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, number 27. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The set and the 1-0. Lined hard down the line in right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Go to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. St. Louis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Donovan Osborne takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Steve Harris is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Juan Acevedo hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.